Thanks very much. Just reflecting there, Chris, when you were saying you want people to enter politics as a vocation. I recall having one of my executives poached to go into politics, and I said to them, like, all I can offer you is more money and less hours. Thanks, Chris. And of all the tribes that have been mentioned tonight, of course, I'm glad you finally acknowledged the tribe of Penrith, a very important tribe, current holders of the NRL title. As Stuart would know, another St Dominic's boy, and obviously we'll go and build a dynasty off the back of that. You mentioned, Chris, that you've been in opposition for 12 years. I attended last Friday the 50th anniversary of the election of the Whitlam government. As a member of the Whitlam Institute board, they've been out of power for 23 years, and in a bipartisan effort in funding, the Prime Minister opened the Whitlam's family house in 32 Albert Street, Cabramatta. And it's a very important initiative, I think, for Australians to begin to celebrate their political heritage, and it was great that both sides of politics supported that. And for all the talk at that event of nation-building efforts, what kept coming back was one of the Whitlam government's greatest achievements was putting in the sewer for Western Sydney. And I think that is a great reminder. You talked a lot tonight, Chris, about delivery. And as much as it's important to recognise China, it's equally important to flush the toilet. And I think, critically, what I think people in this room will hold you to account for is delivery. And it's great that you mentioned that, because obviously I would endorse the dialogue's priorities. They're an excellent set of priorities, but ultimately it's going to become, we've had lots of priorities in the past and lots of talk about planning. It'll come down to delivery. And you mentioned that you are both energetic and hungry, and that's great, because I think if you do prevail on the 25th of March, there's a lot of people in this room will hold you to account to that delivery. And thank you again for your remarks tonight, and I wish you all the best for the 25th. Thank you, Chris.